Hey, what's up? What's up? Here we are, CBR number 6. Carson side, got 4-5 race. Season finale for CBR. Alright, so let's get with the stats starting off first. 11.45 miles with a total of about 26.5 minutes. Our average speed was 26.6. Average power, or my average power, 227 watts. Normalized power, 242 watts. My max power, 727 watts. Average heart rate, 170 BPM, and my max heart rate was 185. So this was a very fast race. We did this same course for CBR number 2, same side, same direction, and the average was right about 24.2. So this race was about 2.5 miles per hour faster. Here in front of me right now I have Michael Perez. He's a junior racer, very strong racer, always finishing in the top 10 or actually more like the top 5. I think he had one race prior to this one. He did the Cat 4, which I believe he finished 4th, if I'm not mistaken. So 3 riders we want to keep an eye out if we see their number is number 821, number 841, and 819. These 3 guys took the podium for this race. Unfortunately, I do not know any of them, but a little shout out to them. 821 is Diego Johnson, 841 is Rafael Tamayo, and 819 was Edison Su. So as you can tell, our laps are under 2 minutes. And although I was hanging out in the back for the most part, I really feel like I was doing a pretty good job in taking the turns, holding the speed, staying with the group. Right, so there's few teams in the field. Serious Cycling had about 5 guys. Cadillac Racing Team, PRT, had 8 guys in the field. Opreme, I believe, had 1 or 2. LaGrange had 2 or 3, I believe. Swan Song had 2. And several others, including myself today. I was racing solo for Cat 605. 3HC had 1 guy with Saul Martinez. So this year I've been racing for Pat 605 Side 3. Pat 605 is in Norwalk, California. They're a family-owned shop that's been around since 1956. They've been around for quite a while. They help riders of all levels get to where they want to go. Hit them up for all your cycling needs. So that's turn 2. Now this race also had a lot of preems, and I want to say that's actually probably the main reason why the speed stays so high. Everyone was chasing that. So this being the finale for CBR, it's pretty much the end of the season for the most part, in a sense. Although for most racers, Aldo is going to be starting their second series of 10 races, and then there's a few other races still left. Manhattan Beach and a few others, I believe. So as I'm talking about Pat 605, I just want to thank Jorge. He's our team captain, and also Tristan, which is the shop manager for Pat 605, and the whole Pat 605 staff for the support throughout this first year of racing with him. This was my first, I'd say my first complete year of racing. Some people were asking what do I ride. So I have a Cervelo S3, the 2020 model with disc brakes. I ride with Zip 404s, hookless. Yep, hookless. That's right there in the green. That's Crit Wit. Garnett, aka Crit Wit. So all these laps are under a minute 45 almost. I forget, I want to say we end up with a total of 15 laps. The pace is hot throughout. Alright, one other note. This is my second time editing a video with this Insta360, and I gotta say I'm really loving the camera. It's a little getting used to the editing part of it, but it's so clear and it's really a lot of fun with it. So this little hill, this is after turn 3. It's pretty short, but it gets all the way up to like a 4.5%. And after doing it so many times, so many laps, it really takes its toll on you. There's a few laps where we're doing this hill at 25 to 28 miles per hour. And for me, it was pretty tough. So one of the things I don't do well is stay close to the wheels. Although I really seems to me like I really do while I'm in the race. While looking back at this, I'm always like very highly critical of myself because it looks like I could really that I should be really a lot closer to the wheel in front of me. I should hold the wheel a lot better. Also, a huge shout out to Jeff and the CBR family. They've been fabulous hosts for the 6 races here in Carson and in Dominguez side. It's been a lot of fun. Now the start finish line was moved up considerably compared to what they normally have it at. Usually it was probably moved up a good 100 feet or more. So it made it so that when you came out of turn 4, you were literally right on the finish line. This side right here is a little bit of a downhill. It's pretty wet on my left. See right there, I could have just got on his wheel. Why, I don't know. Why I don't do that, I just don't know. I mean, I'm freewheeling, I guess, so I do take this turn fairly well. I don't hit the brakes. But when you come out of that turn, you're still laying down some power. Now another guy I've been racing with all year long that also makes some really high quality videos is Chris Mang with the Faster Me. He's in this race, but you won't see him till the end, where he kind of moves a little bit to the back. And if I recall, he said he kind of forgot what lap we were on. Thought there was still one more lap to go. But he's out there in the front working his butt off. For me, I just don't feel like I have not necessarily the power, I guess the conditioning to be up in the front, to hold the wheels, to feel comfortable. It's something that I need to work on a little more. But see, when I see guys like this on my left, like Michael and a few other strong riders, just like, and they're back here with me, it's like I feel like, well, if they're back here, I must still be doing something right. Must still be in the mix. There goes talking about another preem out there. Gift card, $20 gift card or something like that, I heard. And right there, I just let him go by. So the last 4 or 5 laps were at minute 44, minute 45, a minute 46. pace is still pretty hot. I'm telling you, the pace was hot throughout the whole race. Here we are going 29 miles per hour. So here we are laying out some more power to try to catch up to the group. I think it was this point where it was probably the only time I felt like it looked, at least it looked, not from this advantage point, but it really looked like the group was going to split for a split second. And I got a little worried. This guy, I think, I want to say him or the other guy that looks just like him in the same kit. Sounded like he was having some major issues with his gears. He'll gear it around lap 12 or 13. Just have 5 laps to go. There you go, another green. I don't know what she said, but all I know is that we're going hard right now. Michael and I are tail gunning back here. To the point where I think I felt like I was with the camera guy. I was behind him for the next 2-3 laps. That's Jose Morales right there on my left. He comes down from Santa Barbara to race. For the most part, since I'm in the back, I've been taking all these corners pretty much on the inside. Didn't have to worry about having to be on the outside, taking them wide, or having anyone on the inside of me. Being in the back dictate my line a lot better. The only thing I really need to do is attach to a wheel, get on someone's wheel. Save a little bit more watts. So here we are also in sunny California. Say sunny because it's been nothing but overcast. Again, just like last race at the Berry Wolf, Thousand Oaks. Although today it wasn't too cold. It actually felt really good being out there. There's Chris Mang on the left, in the purple and teal blue. Let's go. I tell you, my heart rate gets all the way to 180 every time through that hill. Two to go, or three to go. And you hear that guy on my right. Wrong bite. Sounded like he had a broken muffler. Let's go, Creedwit. Take me around. Let's go. Go, 700 watts. Two to go. There's Chris. Let's go, Chris. Take me up. Why I'm not on this wheel? Get closer. Laying this back, I feel like, okay, if I'm not following the wheel, laying down that much power, I must be able to stay in front of these guys. One more time around. 30 miles per hour, almost 30 miles per hour going up this hill. 28. 29. Alright guys, last lap. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Spoiler alert, there's a little bit of a photo finish. Here we are going into turn 1, the last lap. Sorry about that, I'm still working on the kinks on this editing, but it's the 360. Let's go. Move up. try to get on someone's wheel. There we go, turn 3. This is, I would say, the deciding turn. From this point on, it's sprinting all the way through. Looks like I take the turn pretty good, but at this point, everyone's already hammering it. There we go. And I just don't have much more to give. That's about it. But I kind of told myself I'm just gonna see it through. Here we go. Be at turn 4. I'm just gonna go all the way through. Pedal, pedal, pedal. There's our little photo finish. Well, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys at Manhattan Beach or at Eldo. I'm out.